welcome back to Vors Physical Media. I'm Vanessa and he's Charles. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and keep hitting that bell notification so you know every single time that we post a video. And today we have...
a bell notification.
Yes.
What type of bells?
Carol of bells.
That's ABR.
Yeah.
What's new in the world of Vinegar Syndrome, episode number 8.
Yes.
We're going to get started. VSU is up first, which is Vinegar Syndrome, Ultra. The 4K of Virtuosity, starring Russell Crowe, and Denzel. What's his last name?
No, Washington.
Canada?
I don't know.
What is it? Amazon $49.99 standard. There still is the VS slip if you're interested. $46.99, so it's actually cheaper.
Yes.
Yeah, why would you get the standard when you can get the deluxe bundle?
Which is better.
Look, it has over 2,000 left. Limited to 8,000 units. Magnet box and slip cover set 40-page book presented in Dolby Vision, HDR, newly scanned and restored in 4K from the original 35mm. Also accompanies with a reversible sleeve.
Yep.
That is the biggest title that we've had from Vinegar. So next up is Vinegar Syndrome. The 4K of Deranged, and this is starring Kim. This is that deranged looking, haggard looking bitch that lives up the road. Amazon $49.99 standard. Also still has the wonderful slip of her ugly ass, skanky looking butt fuck. Drugged through the sewer, fucked in the ass 45 or 6 times by 20 men, and this is $39.99 with the slip. Over 2,000 left if you want to look at that every day. I wouldn't, would you?
No.
Limited to 6,000 units. Has a gloss slip presented in Dolby Vision, HDR, newly scanned and restored in 20K from 35mm original camera negative. Also accompanies with a non-reversible sleeve. Always remember, if you're going to penetrate a woman, make sure you put a sleeve over the, because you don't want to get diseases, because women got diseases nowadays.
Why are you getting all dirty?
Men also. Cinematography is up next.
Yes.
And this is what happens when a woman gets on top. This is coming to Blu-ray at the Joyride, if you get what I'm saying. Great? Yeah. Amazon $39.99 standard. Vinegar Syndrome. Cinnamon. Case $34.99, only 1,910 left, limited to 4,000 units. As normal, this is a media book, only coming from cinematography, so that's the way they like to do their stuff.
Yep.
I wonder if German people are in it, because Germany likes to do media books. Next up, if you like Joyride, you like a woman getting on top and going to town, we have the Blu-ray option of Joy of Sex. Who the fuck doesn't enjoy sex? If you don't enjoy sex, straight sex that is. Vinegar Syndrome case, $34.99, only 1,573 left, limited to 3,000 units. Media book has a new audio commentary and new video interviews. That might be a good movie, Lisa.
Yep.
The 4K of Thieves Like Us. Well, this could be talking about the people up the road. Could be talking about the illegals that's been, of course, ICE has been getting on the illegal. Might be talking about the people that ran DOGE. So, what do you think?
Yeah.
Amazon $49.99 standard. Vinegar Syndrome case $39.99 over 2,214 left. No, I just lied. It's over 2,000 left. Limited to 25,000 units. Only limited to 6,000 units. Media book, new audio commentary, new interview, new written essays. So if you can't read, I guess you're fucked. You're not going to be able to read it. So you just have to have some interpreter come in and try to figure it out for you. I mean, it is what it is. Female Perversions is up next. Blu-ray option. Who doesn't want tits, ass, and cooch? That's sales. Ask Roger Corman. Tits, ass, cooch, sex, sales. Aren't I correct? Yes, I am. Vinegar Syndrome case $34.99, only 1,775 left. Was limited to 3,000 units. Media book, new audio commentary, and new video interview. And yes, this is a little raunchy in the Vinegar Syndrome because it's Vinegar Syndrome. And we do have some melly scenes on here, so.
Yes.
anything like that. IFC is up next. Blu-ray option only. The movie The Canyons. We ain't even talking about the Grand Canyon. We ain't talking about the canyon that flows beneath a woman's crotch. We ain't talking about that either. This is the Amazon $36.99 standard Vinegar Syndrome Slip. It does get slippery down there from time to time. $28.99. Only 757 left. Limited to 2,000 units. Embossed slipcover. New audio commentary. New video interview. And a new video essay. So this time you actually don't have to read it. In case you can't read, you can watch it on your TV or your phone or your computer, wherever you watch it. Also coming from IFC, Blu-ray option only is autoerotic. So I guess when they stick their dicks in the tailpipes and fuck the tailpipes, I guess.
I don't know.
Vinegar Syndrome Slip, $28.99, only 575 left, limited to 1,000 units, has a new audio commentary. That is it. Shudder is up next, and yes, Shudder is a partner of Arrow, also, that's releasing certain movies, I think 8 total that I remember.
Yes.
And they're also a partner of Vinegar Syndrome. Vinegar Syndrome always has plenty of partners. See, they like to swap back and forth, you know how that goes. Swap partners back and forth, you know, right? Sound good?
No.
No. Influencer is up next. See, I'm influencing Dirty Thoughts, so there you go. Blu-ray option only. Amazon $36.99 standard. Vinegar Syndrome Slippery Slip. $28.99, only 1,000 left, limited to 2,000 units. This one's not doing so well. Brainstorm Media is up next. So you people that are brain dead, you probably shouldn't be watching this video. So that's mostly talking to Democrats, most likely. The Blu-ray option of New Life, Amazon $36.99 standard. Vinegar Syndrome Slippery Slips, $28.99, only 612 out of 1,000 left. ETR Media is up next. We have the Blu-ray of Video Man. And ETR Media is mainly documentaries like video games and all that type of stuff. Amazon $32.99 standard. Vinegar Syndrome Slip, $26.99. Only 490 left out of 1,000. Saturn's Core is up next. We have Blu-ray option only. Jacker and Jacker 2, Descent to Hell. See, that's what happens when you jack off too much. You end up going to hell. So you might want to try to find a woman and jack off into her. Sound good? Amazon $36.99 standard. If you want it to be slippery, you're going to have to go to Vinegar Syndrome, order that slip, $28.99, only 312 out of 1,000 slips. New transfers of both features from the original analog master tapes. Also accompanied with a non-reversible sleeve, which turns into be a reversible sleeve. Film Movement is up next. The Blu-ray on both titles, Vivez l'Amour. Almost sounded like I was seducing myself there for a second. Amazon $36.99 standard. See, I would want the slip because it's slippery. Slides right in and you get the business. And plus it's cheaper too. Why spend more money on something that's dry and raw when you get something that's nice, slippery, and looks good for $28.99. Only 439 left out of 1,000. Blu-ray option only for Once We Were Warriors. Amazon $36.99 standard. Slip $28.99, over 1,000 left out of 2,000 units. Melee Scene is up next. We have Picorama. Well, hell, you can have that anywhere now.
Yeah.
Blu-ray option only. No 4K today. But we do have the Vixens of Kung Fu. Sunny Nightbird. So, the Vixens of Kung Fu. They kick the shit out of you, then they fuck the shit out of you. That's what happens in this movie. Right?
There's 3 movies in one.
I know. I'm just trying to say. Sunny, I guess that's Sunny Side Up, I'm assuming. And Nightbird, I guess that's when all the skanks and sluts come out and just rip your pants down and suck it until the cream pops and then heads on to the next one, correct? This does have the VS Slip, $27.99, over 1,000 left, was limited to 2,000 units. Newly scanned and restored in 2K. From the original 35mm, also accompanied with a reversible cover artwork. Quality X is up next. Blu-ray option of Blonde Goddess. The Blonde Goddess. Vinegar Syndrome Slip, $27.99, over 2,000 left, limited to 3,000 units. Newly scanned and restored in 4K from the original 35mm reversible cover artwork. Big World Pictures is up next. Then we have Yellow Veil, and that will be the end of episode 8. Rather raunchy in this episode.
Yes, you have been.
What the hell's going on? I might have to put something in the front of this video, possibly. Blu-ray, Scarred Hearts and Uppercase Print. What a title.
Yeah.
Vinegar Syndrome, case, $28.99, only 127 out of 500 left. Yellow Bell is the last title we're talking about, and the last partner label of Vinegar Syndrome, Dream, Ultra, Cinematography, Saturn's Core, Melee, A Scene. Amazon $36.98 standard. Vinegar Syndrome Slip $28.99. Only 706 left out of 1,000. In Flames Blu-ray option only. And with that, that is the end of episode number 8. Rather raunchy, rather fucked up. Couple dirty talks, couple politics thrown in there, but
couple dirty talks.
But we got through that. We got through that video pretty good. Yes, I'm back. I don't know if you can tell, but that is the end of What's New in the World of Vinegar Syndrome, episode number 8. Stay tuned. We will be back with What's New in the World of Physical Media. I forget what episode because I haven't been on here in a little while, so we'll be back for that. Thank you for watching. Jack off. Have a good evening.
Bye.